Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Been a while since we've done a late night NES stream, and tonight we're checking out RC Pro-Am. And the title screen music ends really quickly, so it didn't really work well. I was like, hey, everyone listen to this while we're still setting up. But I hope you're all having a great night. Thanks you so much for stopping by. And we're going to see just what we can do with this game. Apparently there's like 24 different tracks, and you gotta play them all, and I don't know what happens after that. It sounds like it might just kind of loop forever, so there might not be a fancy splash screen or anything like that to congratulate us, but we've beat games like that before. Which one was it? I think it was Ninja Kid, where it's just like you go through 8 worlds and then it's just like, oh, here's world 9, which is the same as world 1, but sometimes games used to be like that. But hope you're all having a great night. Hello, Kitsune, Sam, Hack and Quack, and Daniel. Good to see you all. So yeah, I've played this. I've been practicing it a little bit, but I haven't done the full sweep yet, so we're going to see what we can do about that. And yeah, we're going to get started in just a second. Again, like, it'd be nice if there was some music to hold you all over for just another couple minutes, but seems like we can't get that. This was made by Rare, before they were making Battletoads and Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong Country. This is what was consuming their time. So we're just going to see what we can do. Thank you so much, Kitsune Sam. Things are going well. Things are going well. This thing's from the holy... There you go. So in this one, yeah, you can collect upgrades on the track for your car instead of just explaining it. Let's get started. Let me know how things sound. Hopefully it's all good once the audio starts up here. Here we go, and the first thing that's going to throw you off in this game is that the acceleration button is B and not A, because back in 1987 everything was pretty funky. So like you pick up like that tire, that would have been like a traction upgrade. That's like an engine upgrade. But of course I'm missing absolutely everything. This game kind of comes down to a lot of memorization. It's like I hope you've memorized all of the tracks and where everything is placed on the tracks, because otherwise you get nothing. You lose. Like, see, I didn't get that. Now I'm a massive failure. But the important thing is we came in first. So you can actually come in first, second, or third and still make it to the next race. It's if you come in fourth, you're out. you get game over, and you only get 2 continues before you're forced to start all the way back over from the beginning again, so you don't want to do that too often. You get rockets, which you can shoot at your enemies, because how else would it be? It's funny, you know, red and yellow, they look just like the rockets from Diddy Kong Racing. I'm smelling, you know, racing game conspiracy from Rare here. It's actually the very same rockets or something like that, which would mean that, you know, the characters in Diddy Kong Racing are actually radio-controlled car size, but there you go. So yeah, we can come in second, and there's like no penalty to that whatsoever. Just instead, now we get like a silver trophy to remind us of how we got destroyed. But yeah, again, hope you're all having a good night, and you can like pause at any time, which is great. Let's see, you're finally on Christmas break, Brady. Congrats. Merry Christmas from beautiful Jamaica, Peace Watcher. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well. We're like in the final stretch here. Less than a week to go. And later this week, probably Friday evening and not at midnight, probably at a more reasonable time like 9 Eastern, I plan to have a Christmas-themed stream. I won't spoil exactly what it's all going to be about yet. But if you like retro games, specifically NES games and specifically Mario, I think you will enjoy the stream. That will hopefully be later this week. Again, keep an eye out on the community tab for updates in that regard. But yeah, I hope all of you are having a great night. Oil on the ground is more style points than the actual obstacle. So yeah, the oil, so the water slicks are just kind of slow you down. It's the oil is really bad though. If you touch that and you start spinning out and you hit a wall, it's like instant you blow up and lose a ton of time. So you can pick up the roll cage. You notice I'm flashing right now. It's essentially just star power from Mario Kart, where you can't spin out, and if you like touch other cards, you can cause them to spin out, which is really nice. So you want to try and pick up those. But the bad thing is that the computer players can also pick up the roll cages. And you also want to make sure that you get the boosts whenever possible, because the computer players also tend to grab those. And also, if one other car finishes the race, it's like whatever place you're in, that's it. The race is over. So just, you don't want to drop to 4th, or else you're really kind of risking getting a game over there. Oh, and that's the worst thing I could have done, is I accidentally picked up the bomb weapon. And what that does is it drops bombs behind you instead of shoots them in front. But okay, we picked up another rocket, which replaced the bomb again, which is really good. But yeah, like, would you rather have rockets, which you can shoot out front, or like crappy bombs? Just imagine the question mark, upside down question mark block from Mario Kart that they got rid of. There's a reason they got rid of it, because no one freaking liked it. So yeah, nobody wants that. But again, you know, second place, not going to complain. 4 levels down, 20 to go. January, you're going to buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Nice. Yeah, I definitely still plan to do some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe streams. So there's those roll cages I was talking about. Now we're, you know, flashing them. We can take everyone out. Also, when you pick up stars, you get like 1 + 1 to your item count down there, your weapon count, which is pretty nice. See like how I touch that guy while I'm flashing? You kind of cause him to spin there. But like I said, you know, it comes down to a lot of memorization. There's a mini map at the bottom. Good luck freaking looking at that while you're racing. I guess I could pause and, you know, keep analyzing that. Okay, like you know, a right turn's coming up. There's the arrows on the ground, but again, you know, they're not as helpful as you might think. And sometimes it just seems like the other guys are like way faster than you, no matter how well you drive. But that's why the rockets are so important. Like, someone jumps in front of you, just blast them. The bombs are useless. You really don't want to pick those up. Did you know that for every pineapple there is an RC car? I did not know that. The big slicks, were oil slicks a big obstacle in real RC racing? Weren't they battery operated? Yeah, that's right. Like, why were there oil slicks all over the place? That's so true. Behind weapons can be useful, Extreme Wreck. True, but it's a matter of being able to aim them properly. And I find that the rockets are much more useful, you know, just like blast them out front, where if everyone has passed you, the bombs are now essentially useless. Where, you know, if you have rockets, you still have a chance to kind of destroy those guys who are up ahead. You know, see, kind of like that. You know, let's take both those guys out. Why not? Also, a really good thing is you can kind of just ride around the corners of the track, and it can kind of help guide you. And it's also like, if there's like an oil slick right on the edge of the track, if you just scrape the side, you'll actually avoid it. So there's lots of kind of tricks you need to learn. Rare games, and again, I mean that as in like Rareware, not like this is a really expensive NES game or something like that. But rare games tend to be very fun. but they also tend to be very difficult and also kind of really cheap in several ways. Like, you know, if it stopped at just being difficult, that's one thing. But the fact that there's always like a little something that's just like, oh, is like that even fair? You know, it's a typical characteristic of rare games on the NES, it seems. I wonder how many levels there are, Brady. So it sounds like 24, and then it just keeps looping after that. So essentially, if we can beat the 24th race, then we can kind of clap our hands together and move on here. We're doing pretty well, but I don't expect this to last. I expect us to need a little bit of practice at the very least. You know, again, I've played it a little bit, but I don't expect us to like belt out a winning run or something. You know what? An upside down pineapple is a universal symbol used. Okay. To be fair, some Rareware games are expensive. That's true. A lot of their NES ones aren't too sought after, like Cobra Triangle, and you know, I don't think this one's a very common NES game, an earlier one and the common one. You're so happy that Sonic is considered good again. People are saying Sonic had a rough transition to 3D anymore. I've always loved Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. So, you know, I was never one complaining much about Sonic's... Oh, no. So, yeah, sometimes you get, like, nasty things in the middle of the track like that. But it's okay. As long as we're in third, it's all that matters. But, yeah, I always liked Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. So, you know, I was never someone who, like, complained too much about Sonic in 3D. Oh, no. We picked up the crappy bomb. I'm picking up those rockets. I don't care if I lose, like, 40 positions for it. Oh, you gotta stop forgetting about that thing in the middle of the track. But, okay, here we go. But like I said, you know, a lot of it's memorization. You know, where do you have to turn? Where do you want to avoid the middle? Okay, let's remember, no middle here. And then I still bounced off the wall and ended up in the middle. And just like that. No! See, look at, why was that yellow guy so far ahead? Of course, the second I fall behind by like an inch. It's such a weird system that like it doesn't require everyone to cross the finish line. It just ends the race the second that one person does. Well, there you go. There goes one of our precious continues. Yeah, a lot of their 64 games are worth quite a bit. And that's because a lot of their 64 games were really fantastic. So it makes sense that a lot of people want to get their hands on them. Like even GoldenEye. GoldenEye for the longest time was like a $20 max game. And it seems like that one's kind of been going up recently too. But like, look at that. Like there's a freaking thing in the middle of the track that you accidentally hit once. And then that's it. Your whole day is ruined. But see, that's what the rockets are for, because we can just blow up everyone. Where if you have bombs and you're in last, absolutely useless. Like, why even bother trying at that point? There's some more rockets I would love to pick up. Like, if someone else could hit that thing in the middle instead of me, that'd be great. Problem is, of course, rockets are limited. If they weren't, man, it would be nice to just spam them all day long. Where's the game genie when you need it? I'm sure there's a code for that. Oh, no, okay, but we definitely... Okay, it's okay. We're in third. All right. Unfortunately, again, we lost the precious continue on that. You only get 2 of them, so we're down to 1 now. People might remember during the Game Boy stream I mentioned that characteristic of Rareware games is that they always limit your continues, but they never tell you exactly how many you have, so it's always kind of a mystery until finally it just doesn't let you do it anymore. But I believe in this game it's 2, so it means we'll get 1 more after this. But yeah, you just never want to be in last because you just never know when it's going to be like, oh, well that's it, someone passed the finish line, so it means the whole race is now over. This game reminds me a lot of Micro Machines. That game was very similarly like 25 races, except in that one you have to always come in the top 2 with the exception of the final race, which you must win, where in this game it's a lot more forgiving, you just can't be last. But the Micro Machines also didn't have that weird, like when one person crosses the finish line, the race is done for everyone. I'm not sure what they were thinking when they did that on this one, but okay, just keep it up. And it always seems like everyone is faster than you too, no matter what you do. And that, again, is why rockets are so important. Again, just, you know, hug those walls if you want. No, okay. Yeah, so if you are spitting out from an oil slick and you touch the wall, it's like insta-death. But yeah, see, rocket time. That's what we want to see. Destruction everywhere. But I don't want to waste too many. I mean, we got like 42 of them, but they gotta last us the whole game. Maybe we'll probably pick up a couple more, but... It's okay. Just someone needs to pass the finish line right now, and we're good. Alright, so as you can see, the races are getting a little bit more difficult. That was 8. So I think that's like 1/3 of the way. You bet computer has max upgrades, probably. Let's see here. You like Sonic CD and 3 for music. Sonic overall, just the series, very, very, very good music. YS Bunny, hello. This is truly an RC Pro-Am. It is indeed. And you know there's a sequel on the NES as well. I'm curious just what they would have changed up for that one. This just makes you thankful for rock and roll racing exists. Therefore, you won't need this game. There you go. I feel Rareware has potential to be the biggest gaming company ever, but no, Microsoft had to buy them, right? I think a lot about, what Rareware may have gone on to do, if not for the whole Rareware debacle. Like, just how many Banjo-Kazooie games would we be up to now? Would it be like Mario and Zelda, where every single time a new console comes out, we're like, just, dreaming of what new Banjo-Kazooie game there might be alongside that? Like, just think of all of the amazing 3D platforming we were robbed of because of freaking Microsoft. I hate it. Someday we will stream in its entirety Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Someday when I feel like setting up an Xbox 360 to do that. Maybe once we're done the NES games, I'll be in the mood. Okay, see, like again, I have no idea how that yellow guy got so far ahead. But okay, as long as we weren't in last when it happened. And we got all those, max upgrades now. But I remember this is, like, a really tough one. I think it was this one anyway. Yeah, it's like, look at all those oil slicks. But again, as long as we got star power, at least we can't spin out. Okay, it's not that long of a track. Again, you can kind of just hug the walls, let them guide you around. Let them be your guide here. And see how you can kind of just, like, clip past. Whoa, that was it? Okay. I'll take it. Ruin, hello! How do you even find games like this in your backlog? Like, what makes you look into a game called RC Pro on NES and go, yeah, it looks like just like the thing for me? Well, that's because it's alphabetically the next NES game that I haven't beaten. I started all the way back in the numbers in November of 2021, and here we are in the R's now. I just beat the 3 RBI baseball games, which some people would, like, alphabetize those by R.B.I. So they put them at, like, the very beginning of the R's, but not me. I put them in, like, RB, which would technically also, I guess, mean, R.C. And that's the cool thing about video game collections, is you can kind of organize them in any way you want. Not like your Steam library. Good luck breaking the rules of alphabetical convention there. Gabe Newell just won't have it. Okay, here we go. But see, like, just no matter what you do, they always kind of, like, rubber band. Alright, second, I'll take it. Hello, Isaiah, welcome! Max upgrade cheating AI. It really does feel that way. You're going through all of them, Ruin. Yeah, we've, no, I started streaming them. The first one I streamed was Castle Quest, because it started out as a personal project. Something to take my mind off of everything that was going on at the time. But it's really been wonderful. I beat over 500 of them now. And yeah, it's always fun when I get a chance to share them. This looks like the exact same track, but now there's just more oil on it. Wonderful. I know maybe this one is a little different. Oh no, we picked up the freaking bombs! No! No! Okay, so the whole run is ruined now. Like, look at that! Look at that crappy bomb. No one wants that. You want rockets to take out your enemies. Oh, I got them back! Yes! Thank you! Thank you, Rareware. Oh, 5 laps on this race. That's a lot of freaking laps. Okay, we need to also not keep hitting oil slicks. Yeah, we obviously need, like, a better strategy for this one. Like, oh my god! You touch the oil slick once and your whole run is ruined. Okay, come on. Come on, rubber banding AI. Oh, there he is. Oh, but he got the freaking roll cage. No. Like, what do you do? Like, you just have to know where the oil slicks are. Otherwise, you're just going to be crawling around the whole track, which I guess maybe is just what we should do. Again, we're in third. I'll take third. I guess maybe these guys are, like, also spinning out a lot, so it's giving me somewhat of a chance. How many laps? Oh, this is the 5th and final lap, everyone. Okay, just someone cross the finish line while I'm in third and I'll be happy. Yes! Oh, thank goodness you don't have to come in the top 2 like Micro Machines. Oh. Level 13, alright. Also, the fact that they literally saved Nintendo in the N64 era, like really, you know, Rareware was one of the main reasons you wanted to own an N64, along with like the Mario parties and the Zelda, of course, but you know, Rareware was amazing back then. Steam library consists of School, Hero Slayer. Don't talk to me about Steam right now. Thank you, Hackin' Quackin'. I really appreciate that. Let's do it. Let's keep beating these NES games. Yeah, get those roll cages whenever you can, right? Just imagine Conker's Bad Fur Day having multiple sequels. How was the Xbox one? I know there's kind of mixed opinions on that one, I think. But alright, this... As long as there's no oil, like the water just slows you down. So compared to oil, that's like nothing. Okay, like this is not that bad. Again, if there's no oil, there's no problem. Oh, thank goodness for the roll cage, or we would have just blown up from hitting that wall. Okay, lap 3 out of 3. This isn't looking too bad. So obviously the difficulty curve is kind of borked. Like, the last race was way more difficult than that one. They kind of just threw the tracks wherever they felt like, I guess. Oh, we picked up all the plates to spell Nintendo down there. And I think that changes our car, but then it also takes away all of your stats. So, like, I don't know why you would actually want that. It's almost kind of more of a punishment than anything. That would have been so good, right, Brady? Let's see. Original Xbox was such an amazing little gaming... Yeah, the Xbox is cool. I think the original Xbox, even the 360, was kind of a neat thing when it wasn't red ringing. But okay, what are we doing here? This is... Okay, like that's not what we want. Well, since I guess we lost all of our upgrades, I guess we need to pick them all up again. And everybody is way ahead, so... Why would you want to pick up all of those Nintendo plates if it changes your car and then takes away all of your upgrades? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So, I guess in future playthroughs, it's like, avoid the Nintendo plates. I hate you, Nintendo. Like, yeah, that's just too weird. And we're so close, too. We're only like 11 levels away. There you go. First place, no name. And that's our last continue. But we got a whole 1 extra bar in the acceleration category, everyone. We are now ready for anything. Make that 2 bars in the acceleration category. But, like, they're just all already so far ahead. Like, I just don't understand what the game expects from you. When it just takes away all your stats, and it's like, good luck. We're taking your stats away, but the computer still got all theirs. And then they put oil slicks everywhere. Oh boy. Alright, well, that was the test run. The Nintendo Place is just a troll from Rare to trick players into thinking that they're getting an upgrade. It really felt that way. Professor Layton, welcome back! Hope you're having a nice night. 2 bars. Slow down there, Andrew. Yeah, getting out of hand, right? After you finish all the games for the NES, what console will you complete next? I'm just going to play a bunch of everything from everything. Like, there's games from, you know, we're talking about the Xbox I'd love to play, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Game Boy, N64, of course. I don't think I plan to dedicate myself to one library again. At least not for a while. I want to play a whole bunch of everything. And also, you know, we're going to go back and, of course, replay some NES games that I didn't stream. or, you know, like ROM hacks and such would be a lot of fun as well, I think. So there'll be lots of that, don't worry. If you like 8-bit stuff, it's not like the second that we beat Zombie Nation. That's it, no more ever again. No, we're gonna have lots of fun. And again, I appreciate all you hanging out and hope you're enjoying. But alright, back to race number 1. Like, no, I accidentally picked up the evil Nintendo plate. I feel like just yeah, avoid those at like all costs. Because why would you want your upgraded car to change? It doesn't make any sense. My favorite color, blue, would likely be blue, followed by green. Blue and green is like a cool combo, I like it. Alright, so let's avoid the Nintendo plates now. Also, I didn't get that rocket, which would have been nice. Okay, so the Nintendo plate's there. Let's avoid that guy. So it's right here. Alright, 5 rockets now. Very nice. Oh no, he picked it up! I'm just trying to do the best I can here. And you accidentally grab it. Like, the first few races are so easy. And then in the middle, when they start introducing the oil. Thank you, Professor Layton. Thank you. Maybe it's good to get the Nintendo plates in the early levels. Yeah, it seems like each level has 1. So you could technically upgrade your car as early as level 8. Or rather, after level 8. But it's just too strange. And hey, I hit those boosts, and it didn't give me it. Like, see, right now, I'm like way faster than them. Oh, wow, I got hit by the roll cage guy, and he spun me out. Like, look how much faster you are than the other cars in the early levels. It's really funny. Add that to the lore book. Oh, there's that bomb we really want to avoid. There you go. Take that. Alright, lots of upgrades. Roll cage. Good, but let's avoid that Nintendo plate. Or should we try to collect them? Like, I don't know. Like, it seems like all of a sudden, just halfway through the game, losing all of your stats isn't really an ideal thing. And like, yeah, sure, it upgrades your car, but it also changed all of theirs as well. So I fail to see where the massive benefit of collecting them comes in. Unless they really are a troll. If, like, you know, the guide for this game says don't pick them up, I wouldn't be surprised. But again, thanks everyone for joining tonight. Hope you're all having fun watching RC Pro-Am here, an absolute classic NES game. And of course, you know, they all got the roll cages and I didn't. So now I'm like way behind here. But the cool part about it is that when the enemies have the roll cage, you can still shoot them. And I've never seen them shoot rockets, so, you know, that's a nice advantage that you have over everyone else. You don't want to waste them, though. How many laps is this race? 3. Alright, there we go. Oh, man! You know, if I wanted to get those, I wouldn't be able to do it, but I just keep accidentally touching them. Ruin. Evil Nintendo tag. Sounds about right. But yeah, Ruin, check out, I mean, I know you've been around for a while, but, you know, there might be a few of the live streams as well that, you know, from other NES games that you didn't see that we beat. Oh yeah, I should mention, I used to have a playlist on my channel that was just like all of my live streams, but that was back from before Nintendo separated all of your live streams into a different tab. So I got rid of that, and instead what I did was I made a playlist that's just all NES games that we've beaten on stream. So if people just want to see like my NES playthroughs that end with happy endings, those are all now organized for your viewing pleasure. Alright, as long as I'm in second, when the race ends, we're good. There we go. Ruin. So I do have some legit Let's Plays on my channel, particularly the Donkey Kong Country series. I've done all 3 of those, plus 2 ROM hacks of Donkey Kong Country 2. I did a Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play. I did a Let's Play of the bootleg NES version of Super Mario World. Very hilarious. But yeah, there are a few Let's Plays. Again, oh no, not the crappy bomb, but yes, we got the rockets right back. Again, there's playlists for all that sort of stuff. In fact, I don't like how unorganized my playlist tab on my channel is. It just seems like there's a lot of them. So if you're looking for a particular one, it's probably not easy to find. But then it's like, I would hate to also get rid of those, because maybe there will be someone who's still looking for my, like, Rockman 2 ROM hack, or rather, Rockman 2 Let's Play. You just never know, I guess. Alright, as long as I can stay ahead of one dude here. See, that's why the rockets are so good. Just if anyone just tries to pass you, you can just take them out. But okay, level 7 down, no continues yet. Let me see here. Kaikwe, are you pretend to play sequel RC Pro M2 on next stream? So yeah, after I beat this, we'll figure out what's going on with RC Pro M2. If I beat this soon enough, I do have another plan for tonight I'd like to share with everyone a little bit. But yeah, the second one will be coming up next, and I'm not sure when that will get played, but thank you so much for watching and for the question. Hope you're having a nice night. Darn, we want those roll cages so that we can't get spun out here, but I don't see any oil, although the guy with the roll cage still spun us out, so I guess I spoke too soon about things not being too bad. There's the nasty oil. Okay, thankfully it doesn't look like we're too far behind. We still have a chance to catch up here. Stars add 1 to your weapon count. And where's all those roll cages? Give me one of those guys. There they are. Again, the roll cage is kind of like star power. You can't be spun out with it, and you can't crash. And also by touching the other guys, you can spin them out, which is pretty nice, like that. So, you know, Rareware literally invented the star power from Mario Kart. And it's funny how similar this is to Wave Race, which we played in that last Game Boy stream, where B is accelerate, no music, it's all engine revving sounds. Oh shoot, no. Oh no, not the Nintendo plate. Alright, we gotta catch up. Oh, I really wanted that. Okay. It's alright, we're good. Alright, I'll take it. Whoa, the RC Gamer! You have this game as your profile picture. There you go. We're getting all the big names in the chat tonight. Thank you so much, RC Gamer. Hope you're having a good one. Matthews really enjoys this game. Finds it very fun in your opinion. You always love the colors for some reason. And the sound effects as well as the music tunes. Yeah, like it all comes together very nicely. It reminds me a lot of Cobra Triangle, which I talked about earlier. Another Rare game, where except that one you're driving around boats. Rareware really liked these games that you view from like the 45-degree angle. I know there's a name for that, but it's slipping my mind. It's after midnight. Cut me a little bit of slack. But yeah, they were really... Oh, no, whoa! How did that get turned around? RC Gamer, your game is kicking my butt. How many laps is this? 4? Okay, we got time to catch up here. Yeah, see, just like that. No one can deny the power of rockets. Uh-oh, that's not Nintendo yet. One more plate until our whole playthrough is ruined. Okay. But again, RC Gamer, thanks for stopping by as we play your game. Cobra Triangle is one of the few you actually owned by picking it up cheaply back when you had a physical collection. Back when you had physical before your mom just put in this machine. There you go. The OG AI, everybody, in the chat. But yeah, Cobra Triangle, not a bad one either. Now, Rare did some really interesting games. What's that other one? Yeah, like there's a few of them I've played that have been pretty funky. Although everyone, I think, when they think Rare on NES just thinks Battletoads, but no, there's so much more than that. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. What? Why was that race so short? Again, there's just no consistency to, like, anything. Of course, the one race where I'm fumbling around like a big fool is the one that ends in like 3 seconds. Again, just hug that wall. Just like let it kind of lead you around the track, and then nothing can hit you. Like, look at that. That's like the best strat right there. Is just scrape the wall. I'm not the one paying for repairs. Hack and quack, and you do that. Unfortunately, that just upgraded our car there. Now, it's admittedly horrible for being able to... What's the worst NES game I've played? Oh, there's been some pretty funky ones, like Conan, the Mutant Virus. Yeah, some pretty weird ones. Although I'm also playing all of the unlicensed ones, so, you know, if we're going to include those, ones like Raid 2020 and some other oddball ones. But okay, let's see what we got going on here. Of course, you do get some actual decent Color Dream games as well, like Crystal Mines, the Pradicus Conflict. So there's some diamonds in the rough. Which is a funny analogy to make when talking about Crystal Mines, but okay, here we go, here we go. Just like let the outside of the track guide you, and there you go. That's all we gotta do. Again, I don't know how that yellow car got so far ahead. Oh, Paperboy 2 was very unique. Yeah, we played Paperboy 2 on stream. It was unique, is a way to put it. Okay, like nice oil slick right at the beginning. Gotta love it. I don't like that we're running low. Oh no, I picked up the bomb. That's not good. Hopefully there's like a missile pickup I can pick up to get rid of that. Was there one here? Or am I just like stuck with bombs now? Oh, there's the missile pickup. Oh, but I didn't realize I was last. I thought I had an extra second to grab that. But this, you know, 5-lap race. There you go. See, that's why rockets are so important. No one can deny the power of rockets. Take it easy. Just take it easy. Oh, roll cage. That's what we want. Get out of my way. Uh-oh, we're picking up Nintendo plates again. Who knows what comes after this car? Oh, 4 out of 5. Oh, no. Like, the rubber banding in this game is really fierce. Just hug that wall. Oh my gosh, no, no, no! Like the last corner. The last corner. Oh man. And that's just how fast this game goes from being like, you're doing it, to like... Oh, R.I.P. USB greater than NES controller port adapter. So I have a USB 2, you know, NES controller port. There's not a device in my house that doesn't have like an NES controller hooked up to it. I love the NES controller. People are like, oh man, it's jabbing my palms with its corners, and it's like, oh well. Get bigger hands. That's my advice to you. Uh-oh, I think I picked up the rocket power-ups. Now I can't even replace my crappy bombs with the rocket again. Oh no. So we just gotta stay in first then. Because the bombs is, you know, people might think that, like, you know, they can't be that bad. But you have to line it up really well. Where the rocket, it's so much easier to just kind of hit what you want with them. Okay, we're in first. Can we stay in first? No. Of course we can't. And like, they disappear so quick too. Oh, I thought this was the last lap. There's still one more. Alright, well, we're using the bombs in some way. Okay, again, I have no idea how yellow got all the way around the track. It'd be easier for all of you to kind of watch what's happening on that mini-map down there, but some shenanigans are afoot. Controlling a toaster with an NES controller. Well, my toaster doesn't have a USB port. Maybe more modern ones do. Microwave with an NES controller. I like it. Everything should have an NES controller. Okay, well, all I see so far is water. And that's good, because water's not that bad. Oh, there's a rocket power-up. Okay. On the next lap, we have to grab that. I don't think we have any continues left, though, so that would be a long way to go without any more continues. But we did beat Cubert. I think we were in World 8. And I lost my last continue, and I'm like, okay, this run is definitely over now. Whoa, it changed into a bomb right before I picked it up? Why? This game is just shenanigans. But yeah, then we actually pulled off the winning Cubert. So anything is possible. I've found that even if it looks like you're not having the best run in an NES game, sometimes just push through with it. And it's amazing the things that you can do in those tough situations. But this one, I don't know. We'll see what happens in RC Pro-Am, I guess. That's level 13, though. We're over halfway. And Toaster plays NES games. For some reason, kitty litter boxes need Wi-Fi. Not sure the purpose that serves. Yeah, I don't go out of my way to buy smart things that are for some reason connected to the internet, even though I'm not sure why. A lot of my stuff is still offline and I seem to get by just fine. Oh, this is the last lap, everyone. Like, this is some top-tier bomb placement here. No, no, no! See, when you don't have the rockets, it's like one mistake and you're dead. And that's it! That's it again, but we're over halfway. I think a little more practice. And we should be able to pull that off. We just can't lose the rockets. Bombs, get out of here. Whew. You prefer using your NES controller to control your submarine? Well, maybe that's the problem. You know, maybe the NES controller would have been better. But okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, no need for that, but I will grab the tire upgrade. And that. So it's almost been a year. It blows my mind that it's almost been a year since we beat the last Starfighter. That was a really tough NES one for anyone who was around for that stream. That was like a 6-hour ordeal. Sometimes I still look back. It's like, wow, how did I manage that? And I think that was like February, so I can't believe it's almost been 12 months. So Google can know when your cat poops. Yes. They must know. Oh no, not the end plate. Again, though, you know, the game could be meaner. At least you don't have to, you know, come in first in every race. And also, it's not, you know, there's not like a point system. So it's not like if green keeps winning, well, then you need to beat him and get more points than him. You just have to beat 24 races. It shouldn't be that hard if you can, you know, come in third and still survive. But as we've seen, it's like they all just kind of group together and then rubber band on you really hard. And then that's it. If you crash at that last corner, just reset the game right now. Thankfully, though, you know, it's a pretty quick game. It's not like some games where, all right, now we're like, you know, replaying the same thing for 3 hours to get back to where we were. No, this is, you know, it's a nice quick game, and it's fun, so don't have too much issue replaying it all. Just hope you're all enjoying it. Where's that rocket? There's like the rocket right here, right? More ammo is good. Oh, thank you, Demo, for checking that one out. Oh no, I picked up the crappy bomb. Oh man. Just a way to ruin your day there. Oh, we got the rockets back. My day is suddenly way better. You know, again, if they're going to put the bombs there, at least give you a way to pick up the rockets again right after. If you could just, like, you know, switch between weapons or something, that would be nice. But the fact that I can just wipe out your rockets is really mean. Alright, first place. You're on the moon, Daniel? Whoa. Daniel watching from the moon. Ruin at the bottom of a lake. Let's go. So again, these early races as well, like, until they introduced the oil slicks, it's not even that bad. And this is all a good opportunity as well to keep picking up weapons. So then we can kind of just go, you know, all out on these guys in the later stages. There you go. Who needs Zelda on Switch when you got this, am I right? Is this on Nintendo Switch Online? I mean, it is a rare game, but like at the same time, we have a couple of those on N64 now. I always like whenever they add a couple new NES games to the service. They seem to add like 2 or 3 new ones a year at this point. The last NES Switch Online update was just putting more Famicom games on the North American app. And those were games that like had already been on the Famicom one for a couple of years. So I'm not sure why they're doing that all of a sudden. It's kind of weird, but then, you know, does Nintendo really need a reason to do some of the crazy things they do? Probably not. Oh, I was hoping to get that rocket. Okay, I will take 3rd, but not 4th. No, no, no! Oh, I thought that was the last lap. This game really gets to you. Oh, I got the rocket that time. Ugh. It's amazing how just one bad turn can ruin your whole day. And look, that's a lot of gold trophies, except for the 1 bronze one. You need Zelda on your calculator? The Nintendo 3DS, back before the eShop closed down, they had like the Mario calendar. Was one of them a Zelda calendar? I think it was. So you could have had a Zelda calendar, but you missed your chance if you didn't buy it. All right, once again, this track always seems to get me. Look at the yellow guy. He is so far ahead, which means the race is going to end at some like ridiculously early point. So I just need to make sure I'm not in last. I don't understand what's wrong with the computers. Like, I don't understand why that yellow guy was a whole lap ahead of me. I think the CPU is kind of broken. Is it really only 24 levels to beat the game? You got to level 33 and thought that was bad. So again, I didn't have it. There was no indication of just how far it went. So I looked and there was like a list of different clear conditions for different NES games. And what I saw for this one was it says it loops after level 24. Like it just loops back around to level 1. So that's what we're aiming for. Unless otherwise it looks like that's not true. I mean, hey, it wouldn't be the first time someone posted a lie on the internet. So let's find out. Wow, totally sniped there. Like again, you know, last time the yellow truck was way ahead, and this time he's like in last place. So. Again, you just got to make sure you don't fall into last. You just never know when the race is going to suddenly end. But they both seem to be kind of like right here, so it shouldn't be too much of a surprise, hopefully. Oh, I thought that was the last lap again. And did you see how fast that green guy came from behind? This is reminding me of Canary Mary. It seems like even back in the NES days, Rareware and rubber banding was like a huge problem. Because yeah, if anyone knows Canary Mary, like the last robot mouse race from like Cloud Cuckoo Land, if you start off really quick, she rubber bands so hard that like you can't win. So you have to start off at like a slower pace and then overtake her in the middle, and then she won't rubber band and kick your butt. But as a kid, I would just start the race mashing as hard as I could, and then she's just gone. Like, you'll never catch her. Ugh. Lying on the internet. Right. Rusty Buttons. Hello, let's see. Is it really? Yeah. But that's awesome. If you made it to level 33, very nicely done. You're starting to think Mew isn't under the truck. No, Rusty. No, that's amazing. You know, if you got to that high of a level. Very nicely done. Now, NES games are just kind of weird like that, which is why sometimes, you know, the game doesn't make it clear when it's over, so you kind of gotta look. And this one, like already, some of the tracks are like the same shape, but they just move around the oil slicks or whatever, and totally not the same track, just rehashed again. I wonder when they'll release expansion pass DLC for this one. 6 waves of RC Pro-Am madness. Get it now. In the past, that's what you would call a sequel. That's why there's a second one, which I kind of like when the effort is just put into making a nice sequel instead of updating a game constantly over time. But maybe that's just me. Like, people always wanted there to be DLC courses for Mario Odyssey, where I'm personally like, you know, we'll just make a Mario Odyssey too. I would buy that. But now it seems like they haven't released any 3D Mario stuff in quite a while, and the next 3D Mario platformer will probably be a launch title on whatever console they release next. So this track is only 2 laps. Like, it just, out of nowhere, the lap number dips significantly. And if you mess up even once, you're pretty much toast. But I think we did it. Alright, that's 10 tracks down. There you go. What's that? Peace Watcher? Chairman of the board? Wasn't that one that Norm Macdonald made fun of? What do you call a movie with Carrot Top in it? Box office poison. Sorry, Carrot Top. But okay, let's see here. How many laps is this one? This is 3 laps. Okay. Let's hope that the curse of Carrot Top does not do us in here. And don't touch that bomb. That's very scary. Alright, 3rd and final lap. I just need to blow someone up so that I'm not in last. You want Zelda 2 remake? Zelda 2 is really cool. Like I mentioned, we're going to play a lot more ROM hacks someday. And there's a lot of Zelda 2 ROM hacks, so it'll be fun to see what people have done with that. But okay. Oh, alright, this level I remember is really bad. This is like, do you like oil slicks everywhere? Well, enjoy. You got them. They're yours, my friend. But the cage will help a little bit with that. I'm just dropping bombs wherever I can. Was there a rocket earlier on here, though, which I can get back? Oh, no! How did I miss that? Okay, but there is at least a rocket I can grab. So I got some projectile power back. Like, you just want to go fast, but you can't. Yeah, alright. Now I'm happy. Oh, that's the last plate. When we collect that, we lose all of our upgrades. Ugh. Wait, what? Okay. Where is the guys? Where are they? No. See, again, there was another case where that yellow truck was so far ahead that he just messed up the whole race. Okay, we made it to level 12 without a game over. By that logic, if we get like 1 game over per 12 levels, we'll be okay. Okay, now just don't accidentally touch that bomb, as I just got the rocket, so I won't be able to switch back. Oh no! Well, now I've done it. Shoot. Like, see, I could blow you up. If I had rockets, I could shoot out the front, but I don't. You know, this being like 5 laps is a lot. You don't even have to be sliding out like a fast speed. Like, you just touch the oil slick and you're dead. Oh, well, we got the, oh, now we've done it. Can we just, like, hug the wall the whole time? No, as it sends you into that. Thought I had found, like, a super secret strat. Oh, I can still pass. Okay. I am shocked. I don't know how oh, I always think it's the last lap. Of course it's not. Okay. Whew. Yeah, there's really no time to look at the map or at the lap numbers or anything while you're so busy racing. Hello, Garrett. Dude, been playing your unveiled videos right before you go and tackle the level. And can't thank you enough for the playthrough. One level till K Rule. Congratulations, Garrett. Thank you so much for checking out the unveiled. Masons just subscribed. Thank you so much. Yeah, unveiled. I can't believe that ROM hack Let's Play is already like 2 years old. That's another one though. You know, there's a lot of content on my channel showing off a lot of tough games. NES, you know, in that case, Donkey Kong Country 2. I like the, you know, the more difficult games. They're always a good time. And yeah, thanks everyone who's checking the stuff out. Oh, there, yes, I got the rocket back. Yes. Okay. Okay, how many laps? 3. Again, this is like all water. Whoa, whoa. Why did the color change? Is that like a feature? Or is my game about to crash? We are playing this on an AV Famicom, but with like the real NES cartridge. I'm kind of concerned that everything just got greener. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Like, was I the only one who saw that? Maybe we unlocked like the super secret developer mode. Well, I guess we'll find out if we beat this if the game crashes. How did he pass me in like the last millisecond? Okay, well, it seems to still be working just fine. And now it's back to, like, that had to be a feature, right? Something must have happened that caused that. Yellow truck is on. It looks like grass was growing through the truck. That was weird, right? That was really strange. But thank you again, Garrett. Really appreciate you stopping by the stream and hope you continue to enjoy the unveiled Let's Play. Even at the end, it still gets crazier with some of the bonus features after. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Ruin. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. You know, it'd be cool. You know, people want more of a kind of traditional styled Zelda. You know, sure, it might be a little bit more linear, but... Oh, what's that one? That is... Oh, Garrett K, thank you so much. Again, really happy that you've been enjoying that Let's Play. But alright. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, well, we crashed that guy. Very good. So again, this is another one of those races that's like only... Oh, no! That's like only 2 laps. So you really gotta... Wow, what was with the weird burst of speed there? I need to pass someone like immediately. Ah. Yeah, the 2-lap races really get you. Because you need a little bit of time to learn the course. Where the oil slicks are, how to best take the turns. Where when it's only 2 laps, it's like it's over before you had a chance to figure anything out. I also noticed that I'm only down to 3 rockets. I guess I've been wasting them a little bit. That's concerning. But okay, so now that we've had like 1 chance to practice this, hopefully we're good enough. Well, in that case, even though I'm hugging the wall, it's still interesting. Okay, come on, come on. This is a rough one. Stage 14. I think we've actually lost here before. It's just a matter of needing more practice on this one, but you get to it, and then it's like, there's no chance to practice it, and it's already over. Whoa. Yeah, I want linearity. Heck, open world games, show me where to go and tell me a story. I mean, like, open world's fun too. Like, it's, you know, they could do like a mix of both, right? But like, they've gone so far in the open world direction that I can understand people wanting more of that traditional style Zelda. But okay, 14 I think is our record. Like, if we could just beat 14, watch. Again, this game has next to no proper difficulty curve. The remaining races will probably be like super simple or something. Just freaking 14 keeps getting to me. But again, everyone joining tonight, thank you so much. I know people want to see more NES Let's Plays. I didn't intend for this one to be so late, but just kind of how it happened. But don't worry, there'll be lots more. Again, with, like I said, another special live stream later this week with some NES stuff. So hope that you enjoy that. Hello, Walter. 2-lap races are too short, but 3-lap races are confusing due to 2-lap races. Yeah, the constantly shifting number of laps messes with your mind. Like I've said, you know, multiple times already. You know, I think that it's the last lap, only to pass the finish line, and no, it's still going. Just because, you know, it all messes with your brain. No, I want that. I want that. Like, why are they? It's hilarious how slow they are at first, tricking you into thinking this is going to be like the easiest game. David Ray. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. You want them to make it into a game as a service with either microtransactions. Alright, I'm going to insert my credit card right now and get instant upgrades. That's how the true gamers do it. Pay to instantly be taken to the 24th race. I do like that about retro games, is that you just know you're getting the complete package when you play it. For better or for worse. You know, there's obviously those games that could probably benefit from an update of some sort, or, you know, maybe some DLC or something, but for the most part, it's at least nice to know that, you know, you're not going to be bugged for money at some point. Mega Zelda MMO. Yeah, Nintendo was getting into like, oh no, not the bombs again. But I think this track has a chance to get the rockets back, so we're good. As long as I'm remembering that correctly. There they are. Thank goodness. Again, another 2-lap race after like a couple 3-lap ones. No. Okay. But what's Nintendo's, you know, mobile games like these days? You know, they always said, we'll never be on the phone, and then they started doing, like, remember their first mobile game was just, like, some Me thing? And then eventually they did Mario Kart Tour, which, I don't think it's shutting down, but they've just announced that there's not going to be, like, any more updates, right? And they did, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Oh, I got an email today saying that I apparently have money on, like, my Android Google Store account or whatever, and I don't buy apps. I haven't paid for anything on there in years. And they're like, if you don't use the money in your account soon, it will be declared, like, inactive and will become property of the US government or something like that. Just because I'm not using the money in my Android Google Store account or whatever. Like, if you want an argument against digital currency, there it is right there. The US government's just going to steal it, because apparently I haven't bought anything in a couple of years. Like, I never knew that. So if anyone has any recommendations for something to buy on the Google Store, I'm listening. I'll just buy like a theme or something for like 99 cents. I don't even know how much I have on there, actually. I probably would have bought, you know, one of those Google Play cards at some point, and, you know, like a code, and then put the money on the store that way. Because if there's a chance to get something physical, I take it. Even if it's just like one of those cards off the rack. So yeah, hopefully it's not like they're gonna steal my $50 or something. Hopefully it's more like $3. But like, I thought, like I think in Canada there's rules where if you have like a gift card, it can't expire anymore. But you know, the IRS will get your money one way or another, I suppose. They had Super Mario Run, yeah, that's right. My brief experience with that one was like someone had an iPad and had Mario Run on it. I think I tried it for like 30 seconds. Oh no! Those are the worst, and like, it's like the middle of the road, and there's no way to know that they're coming, of course. Well, at least this race is 3 laps, so hopefully we have a chance to catch up. So Micro Machines, you know, that game took me a few days to beat. I absolutely loved it, but it's tough. Definitely way tougher than this. So hopefully, you know, we're not struggling with this one too much longer. But a big part of that one as well is like memorizing the tracks, knowing where each corner's coming up, each obstacle. Because just knowing what you're dealing with ahead of time gives you such an advantage. And again, you know, this is a 3-lap race, so at least you can use a lap, maybe 2, to get used to some things, where the 2-lap races just end way too quickly. Perfect, okay. And again, you know, this is a longer track, but it's a 4-lap race, so it's not like, okay, you know, longer tracks are 2 laps, shorter tracks are 4 laps or something. There's just no consistency to anything in this game. Again, hug those walls if you can. This race is really nice. You know, no water, no oil. Actually, there might have been a couple oil slicks like right here, but they're not that big of a deal. Yeah, like there's a couple here. One more. But yeah, when there's none of that, man, is it easy. It's when they put the oil everywhere. It's like, good luck. Oh, someone grabbed that. That's not good. Oh no! Okay. That guy's gonna rubber band like mad though. The race, the sooner it ends now, the better. Okay, thank goodness. Ruin, thank you so much for stopping by. I understand it's pretty late. It will be interesting to see just how long it takes us to get this one down. Hopefully level 14 is like the most difficult one, and then we just kind of cruise to, you know, the end of 24. But thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a great night. The shape of the track is sus. Again, I don't have any chance to look down at that that mini map when you're just so busy kind of doing the race. But I'll believe you. Oh no. Okay, 2 laps to catch up. Let's do it. Like, see, it's scary because you just never know when the race is going to end. That yellow truck, again, way ahead. Alright, track 10. Again, water is fine. Oil, not so much. Okay, so just take the corners slow. Like, the first half of the track is all water. And then it changes to oil, and you gotta, like, reorient. you know, your whole strategy here. Like, just take it slow. Let those guys run into the walls if they want, but not us. Whoa, only 2 laps again? Like, again, I'm just... It's so easy to forget how many laps there are. Because you think, okay, short track, it's going to be like 4 laps, but no. Okay, so once again, we got water in like the first half here. Okay, oh, and then oil like right at the end, okay. So here, and then there's like oil coming up here, right? And that's it, okay. 1 more lap. Okay. Phew. Letting the yellow guy go off is a strat. Keep 1 behind you, right? Like if you just... So maybe that's where the bombs become useful, because you don't even have to finish the race. You don't have to finish every lap. Just make sure 1 guy is just always behind you, and then, you know, you'll always win, right? So... yeah, thank you. Yeah, there's definitely seems like there's a lot of tricks you need to figure out to succeed at this game. It's not just racing ability. It's also finding the quirks and using them to your advantage, which is the case for a lot of NES games. You know, it's always about kind of just seeing what's going on and using it to your benefit. This reminds you of an everyday road trip in Michigan. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, this, yeah, this one, we don't like this race. 5 laps, though, so at least there's, you know, a chance to catch up. Okay, so we picked up the bombs by accident, but we can switch back with a rocket pickup coming up. Right there. But I mean, it's true. It's like there's no reason to worry about trying to get first. Like, just always keep 1 guy behind you. Is maybe the rubber banding is worse when like you're in first place, right? That would make sense. Is there another roll cage? Yes, there is. But okay, that's pretty bad rubber banding. How many laps is that? This is the 5th and final lap. See, I love rockets so much. In this race, no one seems to like get particularly far ahead. Oh no. No! Slipped away right... I've messed up at that last corner before. Ugh. And that's like the longest race too. But yeah, I was doing so well until just I accidentally let the 1 guy get by who I needed to keep behind me. Alright, so there's the bombs again. But at least they count as like 5 ammo, right? So if I can pick that up and then immediately pick up the rocket. Although I hope I didn't pick up the rocket already by accident. Uh-oh, I think I did. Crap, we're stuck with bombs now. Okay, okay. Well, we can do this. We can do this. Just gotta keep them behind us. That's all we gotta do. Again, everyone seems like really slow in this race compared to the other ones until I'm at the very end and they all pass me. Oh, man. Like, see that yellow guy? Whoa, like, look at that! That's nuts! I wasn't even on the last lap yet. Okay, I hope there's a spot in this track where I can get my rockets back. And this is only 3 laps again, so... think there's a thing in like the middle of this one, right? Yes. Oh, look how it switches between the two. That's so weird. Thankfully in this one, none of them seem to be going like way too far ahead. I don't know what it is that makes the yellow car go so crazy sometimes. I don't think there's any oil on this track though, so I like that. Last lap. There should be like a big flashing thing that comes up that says final lap. Okay. You think it's the cage power-up that makes him go so fast? I think it's just the computer is like really broken. Oh no, okay, this one's really bad, I remember. Oh yeah, that's right, 14. Yeah, this is the worst one. Okay. And look at them already zooming so far past me. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, you can't even use my usual wall hugging strategy because those are just like on the wall. Oh man. Okay. So we got one more try at this one. I guess just try and crawl around it. Don't rush it because you know, that's when you hit the oil, right? So I'm just gonna take it easy. Take it easy. Actually, I should be using my rockets to stop them. Yeah, this track is crazy. I guess I just need to be more aggressive with my firepower and just keep them behind me that way. It's not about racing skill in this one. It's about taking them out. Seems to be the case. Wow. Yeah, just keeping that one guy behind you. Alright, next time we got it. Thank you, Rusty, thank you. Oh. I'm telling you, after we beat level 14, they're probably all like so simple after that. They probably just oddly put the most difficult track like right in the middle for some reason. Okay. The next time I get to level 14, it's just the guns come out and I'm taking everyone down. Again, it reminds me of Micro Machines, how it starts out so easy. Because yeah, in level 14, as long as I just keep one guy behind me, I don't even have to finish the race. I can just like ignore racing altogether, let someone else cross the finish line, while I just make sure someone's in behind. Like, it's such an odd way to think about playing a racing game. It's what you gotta do, I guess. Diego, hello! Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping by for some RC Pro-Am. As we've made it about halfway to where our destination is, but we need to do just a little bit better to get that winning run. But I hope you're having a great night and hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks again. So where were those rockets? Right here. Okay. I want to stock up on as many of those as possible, obviously. Okay, it's fine. Who cares about first points? Who needs those? Okay, but we don't want that bomb item. We absolutely do not want to grab that. I mean, okay, there's an extra rocket in case we accidentally need it. So it's almost like it's worth picking it up for 5 points. And then... Well, this is the last lap, though. Okay, that's not good. Okay, perfect. Okay, just gotta keep him behind. Just like that. Okay. Again, second place, no problem. This game looks fast. Yeah, Diego, like it's a nice fast-paced game, so even though you gotta replay some tracks when you get too many game overs, it's not like some games. Airwolf, even though it's an early one I played, it always sticks in my mind as 20 stages, and each time you beat a stage, you have to like watch the status screen that types each character out individually as if it's like a typewriter, and it's like 10, not 10, that's an exaggeration, it's like a whole minute, and you can't skip it every single time you beat a level. So you'll get deep into the game, and you know, then every time you replay it, it's like, okay, you beat level 1, and you gotta wait a minute for this typewriter screen, and then you beat level 2, and you gotta wait for that again. So it's just a very slow-paced game that it made it extra painful whenever you had to replay things. Okay, wasted some rockets there, but we didn't fall behind, so it was worth it. Yeah, we were on 15 Peace Watcher. I wish. We're gonna beat level 14. That, like, I'm telling you, after we beat that, I feel it. Everything's gonna come into position. The good thing about this game is that there's no music to get copyright claimed. I remember when Tower of Babel came out on Nintendo Switch Online, and we played that for a few minutes, and the music in that actually got claimed. You know, normally you think, okay, Nintendo games like Mario and stuff, but you know, freaking Tower of Babel was enough to get that stream like copyright claimed. Okay, I absolutely cannot grab the bomb now by accident. Look at that snipe! It's so satisfying when you get a rocket snipe. And I mentioned before, they're the same color as the ones from Diddy Kong Racing, which is interesting. I wonder if that was intentional. Alright, final lap. Again, I really love that announcer from F-Zero to let me know that. Oh, I didn't even realize I was in first. Here, I thought I was just hanging on at the end. RC Gamer, always loved your content. You just have that voice. Really, RC Gamer? Because, you know, it's one of those situations where you listen to yourself talk, and you're like, wow, I cannot stand listening to this. But to know that other people enjoy my voice, that really means a lot, so thank you. It gives me the confidence to keep yakking it up, whether people want me to or not. And again, RC Gamer, still checking out the stream, thank you. I hope I'm not, you know, doing your game any injustice here. I promise I'm trying. I hope that we can get a winning run tonight. Like, look at them all, just kind of piling me into the corner. Ow. Wasting all my missiles here. Again, the nice thing about this track, though, is that there's just nothing on it. Like, there's just nothing to spin you out, aside from enemies. Would love that roll cage, but... Oh, actually, I take it back. That's right, there is, like, a little bit, like, right there. But not too much. Oh, again, I thought that was the last lap. Why do I always miscount the lap number on this track? Whoa! Again, yellow. Who knows what's up with him? Tower of Babel strikes more than Konami. No, Konami's nice to me. I love Konami's old games. Konami, if you can hear that, hello. Your old games were the best. I don't know why they would hear that, but in a theoretical situation where they could. Wow. All right, that's level 9, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I bet you heard Konami likes to copyright strike a lot. Probably with like newer stuff or even the older stuff. That's interesting. You know, as much as I love Konami games, I'm just thinking, have I played that many of them on stream? I don't know if I've actually streamed any Konami games. I always enjoy them, kind of just on my own time. Like Goonies 2 was a lot of fun. The Lone Ranger is one of my all-time favorite NES games. Definitely a top 10 that I've played. And that's, you know, coming from someone who's now beat over 500 of them. Lone Ranger, very underappreciated. Whoa! Again, I always forget that this track has 2 laps. And I just lucked out there that I wasn't in last. But yeah, Lone Ranger was great. Wonder if they would copyright strike that. Lone Ranger theme probably gets copyright stricken. Okay, 3 laps. Be careful on this one. So there's a bomb item, but that's like that weird item that shifts between being a bomb and being a missile. So we really don't want to accidentally get the bomb. Someone set us up the bomb. Okay, okay, good, we got that. Alright, last lap. Uh-oh, the rubber banding is real. I was sure that was it. I'm sure I was done for, but okay. See what we got here. You would think the older stuff wouldn't be a big deal. Tons of content creators have started using old NES and N64 tracks. There has to be a cutoff year, right? You'd think. David Ray, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the good luck. Hope you have a great night. And like I said, later on this week, if you yeah, we're going to be doing like a Christmas-themed stream with some Christmas-themed games and ROM hacks, so definitely check that out. I'll post more about that in the community tab once I've got the date finalized. But yeah, hope to see you all there for that. And again, thanks everyone who stopped by tonight. Hopefully we can pull off this win. Well, this is 5 laps. I don't need to go too overboard with the stuff right now. Hopefully I didn't pick up that rockets at the beginning and I can get those back. Yes, very good. Yeah, track 12 is very intimidating, but again, it seems like none of the cars get that really cheap lead in this track. And, you know, it's enough laps that you can correct your mistakes generally. No. Well, I say, as I have a massive mistake, and there's nothing worse than after you spin out, it points you in the wrong direction. Here I was thinking I could just fall that around. Okay. 2 laps to catch up. Again, this track is just so much more forgiving than other ones. It's really weird. Okay, I say that, but... Yes! Diego, is this a rare game before they became cool? It actually is! 87, I think it said, so a very early rare. When they were like, rare coin it. Before they became cool. What do you define as before they became cool? Did Battletoads officially make them cool, or are we still talking like Donkey Kong Country? Okay, again, this race, I don't mind because it doesn't have any oil in it. But 14 is next. And remember, we're just going in guns blazing. Just shooting everything in our path until someone finishes the race, and hopefully we're not in last. Okay, doesn't matter, second place. Marvel Madness was legit. Yeah, like Rare had some good games. Like, this is a good game. I'm enjoying this a lot. You know, we're talking about, you know, they're cool or not. Just messing around, but you know, obviously their NES games aren't as iconic as some of their later stuff. Oh man, no. Like, take that. There's just so much freaking oil. Okay, someone just please finish the race. Well, I'm in third. A roll cage, that's what we want. No. Yes! Finally, we beat level 14. Okay. That's terrible. That's just an awful level. But look at this. Okay, 4 laps and like a little bit of a thing, but 4 laps. Okay. Did you know that Nintendo was born in 1889 and started off with playing cards? Yeah, they did all sorts of stuff. They had all sorts of funky businesses. I think they were in the taxi stuff and hotels and stuff. And Rusty, thank you. Diego, so close, right? Okay. Drink. 10 levels to go. I don't think we've lost in this run yet, so, you know, I shouldn't have said that. Why? Why did I say that? Okay, here we go. Okay, well, they're giving us lots of stars in this track. Let's, you know, get that item repository built back up. I like this. I like this a lot. But that doesn't mean I should waste too many of them. Okay, but like, look at that. Like, no oil. I called it. I called it that after level 14, things would for some reason be easier. And here we are. All right, 15, not bad. Nintendo partnered with the Yakuza too. All right, 5 laps on a pretty big track. But is there oil? Yes, there is indeed. The question is yellow gonna take off and like finish the race after only 2 laps? But okay, there was like 1 oil slick at the beginning. And then nothing, so that's not that bad. No, so of course I hit it again. Yellow really is taking off, I called it. Like, you have to make sure you're ahead of green when the freaking yellow car passes. Don't you dare. Like, where is that green car? Like, I'm not doing that bad. I just don't understand. Like, that's crazy. Just because they passed me once, I couldn't catch anyone. In fact, that's what happens in Micro Machines. If you are, you know, not in first or second after the... Rather, when you're entering the last lap, it's like impossible to catch up to anyone. It's really strange. But I don't get it. I don't get this whole computer thing. I call it shenanigans. Like, see, this is fine. This is like a normal freaking race. And then it just all goes to crap. But it's okay. We still got one more continue. Like, look at that. Look at that. I'm just crashing everyone. I like this. No, no, oh no, I forgot about the star power knocking me out. That's probably it. Another freaking loss in the books, maybe. Maybe I can just barely catch up here. Yes, I see someone. See, another, like this is... Oh, now yellow's taken off. There he goes. So I gotta stay in second or third. I'm wasting way too many rockets. Yes, take that. But that was a lot of rocket waste, but... Like, I just don't understand what the game expects you to do when the computers are so broken. Why is yellow so dang fast? I don't get it. Is, like, my cartridge broken? Oh, okay. Oil is back in business. But hopefully just like that one at the beginning, because there hasn't been any oil since. Okay, that's like the only... Okay, 2 oil spills. At the beginning, and that's all I gotta worry about. No! Level 17, like at this point, yeah, I'm not even fighting the terrain in this one. I'm just fighting the computers, which seem to get way too far ahead. Like, they're already killing it. Also, it seems like this is where they introduced the skulls mentioned in the instruction manual that take away one of your weapon points, so that's fun. Oh, come on. Nope. Well, 17's a new record. Ugh. Wow. Just wow. It's tough when, like, if they get ahead of you, what do, right? Like, you would like to imagine that the computer players encounter the same perils that you do, but it seems like if they're off screen, then, you know, they never crash, right? But if they're on screen, then it gives them an opportunity to. But it's like if they're off screen, it doesn't account for things like that, so you just always gotta stay on the same screen as them. There's nothing else you can do, and the second you fall behind. But okay, you know, that was like a whole 3 levels better than we'd done previously, so... I know Micro Machines was like that, you know, if they're on screen, then you have that opportunity to push them off the edge or into obstacles, but, you know, you are just powerless the second that they disappear. But that's 1, 23 to go. So what are some of everyone's favorite racing games? You know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a great one. Of course, there's like the F-Zero series, Crash Team Racing's always been a good one. What are some of everyone else's favorites? There's been a lot of games like this on the NES, a lot of racing games of this variety. Galaxy 5000 is another interesting one. That's almost like F-Zero on the NES, but from a third-person perspective. Or, I mean, I guess even the original would qualify for that. But it looks more like this, except you're a spaceship and like you're trying to take out your opponents, knock them off the edge. So it reminds me a lot of F-Zero in that regard. That's Galaxy 5000 on the NES. Oh, Ford Truckmania. Nice. I thought you said Trackmania, and that reminds me of that as well. Trackmania was always fun. Let me see here. The OG Mario Kart. Need for Speed Underground. Oh, yeah, the Need for Speed games. Very cool. There were a lot of those in, like, Generation 6. But alright, here we go. Back to level 4 again. You know, why couldn't it be 3 continues? What's with this, like, 2 continues thing? That's not very many continues. Mario 2. What? Alright. I'm calling shenanigans on that. Mario 2, you know, the vegetable one, was also like that, where you get 2 continues. And I can understand the logic. Like, 3 tries, you know, 2 continues, which gives you your second and third try. Oh, man, that was shenanigans. Again, rare and rubber banding. Name a better combo. Oh, no. Again, like, look how easy these first few races are. It's so misleading. So, again, someone was mentioning Snake Rattle and Roll in a previous stream. And that's another rare game, and I'm not too familiar with that one. Someone said it was almost kind of like a spiritual successor to Marble Madness in a way. And I'm guessing that's another one that will probably have like limited continues, so that will be fun. Again, I know that's one that people have always mentioned as a cool game, but I've just never gotten around to it myself to check it out too much. Alright, last lap for this race. Typical rental game difficulty, says Diego. Isn't that true? Oh man, if I don't beat it tonight, I gotta go beg my parents to buy it for me. Oh, okay, we accidentally picked up the bombs. Well, hopefully we can correct that. I think it's here. Yes. But yeah, so far, level 14 and then 17 was unfortunately where we met our demise last time. Just because of the freaking yellow car getting way too far ahead. Not sure what they... Like again, look at him go! Look at him go! Ooh, 4 gold trophies in a row. Nice. So if our strategy is just to keep someone behind us, I wonder if you could like stun lock another vehicle by just pulling up right in front of them, and then if you had the bombs, you could just keep dropping bombs like every time they respawn. That's probably like a really interesting strat that you can pull off in this game. Wow, I was barely first place. It's just getting it all positioned that would be kind of tough, because there's no reverse in this game. You can only accelerate and then turn left and right. That's all the controls you got, aside from shooting rockets or bombs. But yeah, the fact that you can't reverse, or there's not even like a brake button. Just gotta, you know, just letting go of the acceleration. It's a little hard to maneuver exactly how you want sometimes. One of the RA achievements is to not allow the blue truck to finish one lap in like any race or in like every race, probably one race, and that's an interesting achievement. Yeah, I know that there's those achievements you can like get for retro games. Imagine how many I could have if I had been doing them throughout this whole challenge. But again, you know, I've always kind of just played for fun mainly. But that's cool. You know, I like achievements too. Achievements are fun to aim for, even if they're just kind of extra things that aren't necessarily necessary. So I want that, but then I also want that for the additional items. Okay, here we go. Oh, the yellow guy. He's like done. Alright, I'll take it. In one race, that is four. Oh, it has to be a 4-lap race. Interesting. Yellow just boosts out of nowhere? Like... It has to be a bug, right? Like, did they actually intend that? Well, this is a 4-lap race, and in this case, blue's actually in first. We can change that, though. There we go. See, like, they're all in one bunch, just waiting for me to make one mistake, and then they all pass at the same time. Like, if they were a little more spread out behind you, that'd be great, but like, again, you know, if they're all together, that just means that they all pass you when you mess up. Which means that I wanted to kind of, you know, separate them a little bit. And then again, look at blue right there. What are you supposed to do about that? After you said the 24 levels thing, you had to look it up. The serious rage quit you had, thinking I would never beat it. Because you thought it kept going. Like, again, you know, it's silly that it doesn't even acknowledge. Like, is that what you're saying then? That it doesn't even acknowledge that, you know, you've done every race? It just started looping? Like, yeah, it's... Like, yeah, the instruction manual didn't even say, so it's kind of silly. Just start blasting and hoping that you can get someone and, you know, get ahead of them. Man. Well, congrats, Rusty, for beating them all. How long did it take you? We'll see if we can get this done tonight. This is... Like, there's just a lot of room here for, like, weird things can happen. But I feel like we got a run coming. I feel like we got a good run coming. Oh no, we don't want that. And again, it flips us the wrong direction, because why not? Oh, again, this only like 2-lap race always throws me off. Okay, and we collected all the letters, so now all of our stats are gonna go back to 0. My favorite. Right in time for level 11. This level, I think, it has like a little bit of oil at the end, and that's it, at least. Oh shoot, but we picked up the bombs. That's not good. The boosters are kind of picky. Like, if you touch them and you're not going perfectly straight, they don't count. Okay. Phew. Level 12, I think there's a possibility of getting my rockets back in this level, hopefully. Yeah, right there. It's 5 laps, though, so we got some time. I should pick up that bomb first, just to get it off the track. Ooh. Okay, I'll do that. I'll take that. Oh, okay, well I picked it up now, so I better not touch the bombs then. Oh man, I thought that by hugging the wall I wouldn't touch it. Alright, we got bomb power now. So what's the pro strat? Which item do you want? When you're like the RC Pro-Am Pro. Like I can see the use that the bombs have, but they're harder to use than the rockets for sure. Okay. That's awesome, Rusty, and thank you. Yeah, I keep a spreadsheet as well. I love keeping track of things like that. I know some people like backloggery. I like something kind of, offline that I can just take with me, use where I want. If backloggery decides to shut down someday, then whoops, there goes all that. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's any way to get my rockets back in this stage. Oh yeah, there it is. That's right. And 9-inch nails? Okay, here we go. This is the track where you just gotta blow everything up. Just let one car reach the end. Come on, Blue, hurry up and make it. Yes! Yes! Level 14 is so bad, I hate it. And that fills up like the whole bottom row. Alright, 15 I remember not being too bad, but letting your guard down is never a good idea. But it's a nice level to pick up some items, which I like. We never saw like that weird green color palette thing happen again. I wonder what was up with that. Okay. Less than 10 to go. This one I think just had like oil at the I think that's like it for the oil, right? Just that little bit at the beginning. Yeah, the boost pads. You gotta remember where those are. Oh, and no roll cage, so we gotta be careful. Three out of 5 though, another race with lots of laps. Go blue, finish the race while I'm in second. I won't complain. Okay. So 17 I think was our record, right? Don't choke, Diego. Oh god, famous last words. So again, just let me think. What was the gimmick that kept tripping me up in this level? It was that one of the cars kept getting like way ahead. And the second I fell behind, I felt like I couldn't catch up. So, just don't fall behind, I guess is what we gotta do. Oh, and there's oil, of course. Oh, and there's like skulls around too, because who would want to keep their items? Items are for losers. Yes! 17 down. That's 7 to go. Alright, 2 laps on like the world's shortest freaking track. I love it. And by that I mean I hate it. Look at yellow already freaking killing the competition. Without the roll cage, I would be dead. The roll cage thankfully lasts like a really long time. Okay, I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, 19, 4 laps on like a longer track. How much oil will there be? That's the question we're all asking, but I did just get the bombs. Gosh darn it. Please tell me that there are also rockets somewhere? See how the bombs disappear so quickly? No rockets to replace my bombs. Uh-oh. Oh, roll cage. Yes. No. Oh. Okay. Then it's a left. Okay. No. Now that's gonna do me in, isn't it? Just letting that guy get ahead like just a little bit. No, losing my rockets. Like, that's such a handicap. And then not being able to get them back until you find, like, another level that has them in it. Oh, that's bad. But hey, we made the first position, even though it doesn't actually matter. That's a lot of oil, right? Where's all this oil coming from? Okay, but now that we've played the map once, I feel like I kind of got a feel for it. Thankfully, there's no oil really here, and then here. Like, you have to do that part so slow, but it pays off if you can do it. Yes! Okay, so we've lost once, right? So I think I still have a continue for 5 more levels. 3 laps on a really short track. I love it. No rockets, of course. Oh no. Okay, 4 to go. 4 to go. There's too much there's too much oil that America wants to get involved. Okay. 6 laps, whoa. Oh, I'm a car now, wow. And of course, I lost all my stats, so that's fun. Again, no rockets, seriously? Like, they could let me have my rockets back, that'd be great. Oh man, again, this is another case of, this is the first time we've played this track, and just trying to get used to where the oil is. Whoa, look at that! They must have had like a huge pileup. Alright, still 2 laps to try and catch up. Okay. Somehow I'm in first? Okay. Somehow I finished in first. That was an awful race, but like, look at that. 6 laps. I had enough time in that to understand the course, learn where the obstacles were, and then actually like play properly. But when it's a 2-lap course, there's no time for that. Thank you, Peace Watcher. Okay. 3 races. 3 races. 22. Please tell me I can get my rockets back. I've had like no proper weapon for the last while. Oh, I was like, is there going to be oil? But of course, first 3 seconds, already tons of oil. Is this the same like layout as the last one, pretty much? Okay, it seems like it. But look how far ahead they all are already. Like, I'm not doing that bad. How come none of them ever spin out on the oil? And again, no rockets to be found. Like, just because I picked up 1 bomb item 1 time, now I can just never get my rockets back again. Like, that's nuts. That guy's already almost lapping me. Like, I'm not that slow. Look at them go. Okay, last continue. I guess I'm just gonna drop bombs like mad. And also not slip on this oil at the beginning. And then here we go. Like, I'm not even driving that bad, and I'm not catching anyone. So you tell me what I did wrong, because I'm not seeing it. Like, I haven't spun out. I haven't done anything wrong. Okay, well that sucked. But, like, they're already a million miles ahead. That was a good race. I don't even feel like my skill was at fault there. That was not a skill issue. That was a crappy computer issue. That's like where the real difficulty of the game starts. Like, you need missiles. You need missiles. It's so nasty that by picking up one bomb item, you just never get your missiles back again. Like, if I had just kept those, I think we probably would have had a better shot. But okay, okay. This time, let's keep the missiles, and then I think we're good. CPU issue, Diego. Right? Like, so all of you are seeing it too? I knew I could count on you to not call me out for sucking at this game. Like, I think that was good. I think that was pretty good racing, in all seriousness. So I don't know how the heck they got so far ahead on how I was ever supposed to catch them, but... Wacky Wheels, would that have been a better name for this game? A guide you're reading on Game FAQ says everything before level 21 is beginner mode. Oh god. Which means then that, like, I have to have missiles. Because you notice, like, when I started the race, I was in last, right? So, like, if you don't have a projectile to slow down the people in front of you, there's no chance. So... I need to make sure I don't accidentally pick up the bomb item again. But, like, what level was that even in that I got it? It was somewhere around level 20, I think, because I was doing pretty well until then. But that's hilarious if it actually says everything before 21 is beginner mode. Don't worry, you made that up! So there you go, so it wasn't even true. But I don't know, but there is something seriously wrong with those CPUs. Oh man, I touched that tire. Close. Really close. Rusty, you think it was 19? Okay. Thank you. I'll keep an eye out on 19. But again, like, you're just... Okay, well, I picked up the bombs, but again, I think this is a track where... Like, there was a good balance of rocket pickups and bomb pickups. Until 19, apparently. And then that's just where it's like, okay, you get bombs now, bye. Like, every track should have, like, one bomb and one bomb pickup, so you can choose what you want, depending on the situation. Playing Rareware NES games. Oh, no. I forgot that it was only 2 laps. So we're gonna not count this try. You can really see where, like, they improved in their level design abilities as they went on. Yeah, wow, having a projectile that I can shoot out the front, like that's unheard of. Even the game thinks bombs suck. Then why do they give you so many of them? Who was it that mentioned rental difficulty? Yeah, that's right. Oh. I don't care. Have your stupid gold trophy. Nintendo hard? Rareware hard, apparently. What's harder, this or the Turbo Tunnel? Turbo Tunnel is like 100% memorizable. So it's actually not that hard if you just work at it for a little bit. Where this, the computers seem to be like just off the walls. But we're working our way back up, one trophy at a time. You would love it if they had shooting bombs, etc. Like yeah, some variety. It would just be nice if there was like one weapon and you could shoot it forwards or backwards, like the green shell in Mario Kart. I think that's how the weapon is in, we talked about Galaxy 5000. This is a pretty cool game. I think that's how that one works. You can shoot forward or back whenever you want. Again, just as a result of that being a longer game, I would call it more difficult than this one. I think we'll get this soon. Oh, CPUs that shot bombs as well? No, because you know that they would like always get you right before the end. Yeah, I don't want to know what would, the computers don't need to be any more difficult than they are. I don't even want to imagine that. So we'll pick up these bombs because then we can pick up the missile over here. And then we've got 5 plus 5 for each pickup. It's pretty good. Like, see, that's good design, having the bombs and the missiles in the same level. Not having the bombs in one level and then, like, no more item pickups ever. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, who was around for Dragon's Lair? Do you remember that? And they put the dagger, the weakest, crappiest weapon, on, like, a tile that you almost have to touch right before the final boss, unless you do the most incredible, unbelievable jump, pixel perfect to not touch it. Go watch that, the very end of the Dragon's Lair live stream. Oh my gosh, so that's even worse than this. That freaking dragon dagger item right in front of the final boss, and you have to jump and land a pixel beside it, otherwise yeah, Dragon's Lair. That's probably one of the biggest jerk moves on the NES. Maybe that's a video idea. Top 10 NES jerk moves. But now you've all been spoiled on what number 1 will probably be. Another one would definitely be if you die to the final boss of Ninja Gaiden, you have to like replay the whole last world before you can even try it again. Like, what the heck is up with that? But yeah, getting distracted here. Distracted driving from talking about too many NES games that aren't RC Pro-Am. Peace Watcher, am I the peanut butter gamer? If that's a good thing, then yes. If that's a bad thing, then no, definitely not. You love it, Rusty. Ugh. One thing I was really hoping to have on stream as proof forever was me beating the entirety of Mario Wonder in one sitting. And of course YouTube cuts off the last freaking hour, so now there's no proof of that anymore. I was so happy when that live stream ended. I'm like, yes, cataloged forever. This will be passed down through the generations. And then they cut off the best part at the end. Oh man. But what else is new, right? If it can go wrong, it will, so just get used to it. That should be my motto. Oh, I've heard of Peanut Butter Gamer. But again, do I want to be him is the question. That was the question. The question wasn't if I knew him. The question was if I wanted to be him. Okay, this is 4 laps, so even if I suck, we got some time to make it right. Again, there's some tracks where just like the computer is very fair. Even if they get ahead of you, it's like, okay, you know, you can, with some good driving, you can make up for it. And then there's some tracks where it's just like, nope, you're never catching them. Like again, you know, like they were way ahead, and yet I could still get back. But compare that to level 21, and it just was not happening. Or was it 22 we made it to? I think it was 22, actually. Oh, that's Nintendo! We're gonna get a new car now. Oh no, oh no! No, 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 no! Yes, okay. Oh, whoa! That was close. You have wondered if you want to be him many long nights. I should start advertising for Raid Shadow Legends. I probably need to get a few more views before they'll consider that. But would you still watch my videos if I was like, alright everyone, we're gonna play an NES game today, but before we do, let me talk about this game that's way better than NES games, Raid Shadow Legends. All credibility gone. Not really. People understand that, you know, YouTubers work hard, and they gotta, you know, I like that YouTubers get, you know, what they deserve for working hard on videos, so if they have a sponsorship or whatever, it doesn't bother me at all. As long as the content's good, right? Like, you know, if the video's good, then it doesn't bother me to have to see that. Only once, like, you wonder, Rusty, you really do. That's the double-edged sword. The two-sided coin. The sword of Damocles. Always dangling. To shill or not to shill. And like I said, you know. Okay, this is a 2-lap race. This is serious time. But, you know, I got nothing against the people who, oh, man. Who do sponsorships. Like, if I enjoy their content and they make good videos, then it's no big deal. Please, somebody finish the race. No! Oh. I hate level 10. Level 10 sucks. Where's the roll cage? I feel like if you get a roll cage, it lasts for like the whole race, and then you're good. I got 2. Alright, now we're good. So yeah, that's the trick of level 10, is you have to get the roll cage. No, 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 okay. Okay. Alright, unfortunately we're down a continue, but we'll see. This is like a very similar race, but now it's 3 laps, and it has less oil, which I like. Don't you freaking dare pass me right at the end. Ugh. Get the roll cage. Yeah, I mean, it's always a priority, but it's just a matter of remembering exactly where they all are. Alright, level 12. Oil time. Man, well, he got it, but not me. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got the bombs, everybody. We're toast. No, so the strat here, you just have to take it nice and easy around those ones. Nope. Nope. Lots of time, though. Lots of time. Again, this doesn't seem to be one of those races where, like, they just kick your butt. So I appreciate that. Oh wow! I didn't think that was the last lap. I thought that there was only 4. Okay, do a barrel roll. Now we're referencing Star Fox. What? All right, so far no oil. Okay, we got our rockets back. That's what I like. Again, rain all day long. Doesn't bother me one bit. But the oil, that's a problem. Yeah, more races like that, please. Alright, this is one of the worst ones right here. If we can get by 14, we can get by anything. So yeah, the trick is to take it slow at this part, I think. Or was the trick just to start blasting? I might be thinking of a different track. We played so many tracks now, I'm getting them all mixed up. Yeah, this try. Again, it's been a while since we played level 14, so now I'm kind of just like, ugh. What was our strat for that again? And look how far ahead they get. Yeah. This is not one of those tracks where that's, kind to you and allowing you to catch up. Nope. Is there a roll cage in this track? It's not a roll cage. No, I don't think there's like any roll cages in this course. Oh, there they are at the end. Look at that. I was doing great, and then they just rubber banded right by you. Wow. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Like, this game just gets to you. Like, you feel like you're not doing too bad, and then the game shows you otherwise. But again, our record, 22. If we can just get past 14, you know, I think we have a good shot. Too bad there's not a way to earn more continues. I like games where it's like, okay, well, maybe you get a continue or two, but you can earn more. Do not miss your chance to blow. You only got one shot. Don't worry, we're gonna blow it, as we always do. You can be sure of that. They all got the boost, but somehow I still made it in first. Alright, 3 golds in a row. That's gotta be good luck. Okay, we picked up the bomb. But that's okay, because this level has a rocket somewhere. I think on the side here. But this is a scary one, because again, it's only 2 laps. I want 4 gold trophies in a row, yes! Alright, all golds, here we go. I think that's 5 gold trophies in a row? Wow. Alright, 4 laps for this one. So everyone, I know it's a tough choice, but what's better, this or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Think carefully. You're banned if you pick the wrong answer. But for, you know, an NES racing game, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. But the computer's a little bit questionable. And I don't believe that there's a 2-player mode in this game. So yeah, enjoy playing it with your friends, meaning that one of your friends just sits there and watches. Oh no, our gold streak is ruined. Peace Watcher says millionaire. Oh man, wasn't that fun? I'm so excited for the next Game Boy grab bag now. Rusty, yes. Always the correct answer. Until it's not. But again, we're playing so many different tracks, and I mean, you know, the graphics are nice, but they do all kind of look the same. Where in Micro Machines, you get like a lot of different themes and layouts and such, so it's a lot easier to differentiate all the tracks in your mind. Where in this one, it's like they're all kind of, you know, you can develop as many strategies as you want for each one, but I'm not going to remember exactly what level 9's strategy was by the time we get back to it. Because this looks so much like level 10 and 11 and 12. Mario 2, says Daniel. Absolutely. Game of the year, that one. Alright, roll cage, very good. Like, see how you can be doing so well, and they can just speed up and pass you, but you can't really do the same for them. Like, again, you're just out in front, having a good time, and then all of a sudden, all three of them bunched together come by and ruin your day. But okay. Another gold. Very nice. Is that a metaphor for something, Peace Watcher? Everything's a metaphor for something if you put your mind to it. Okay. Just enough. Oh no, but our truck's gonna change. There goes all my stats. My hard-earned stats. Ooh, our first bronze trophy. Get rid of that. So this is not a good level to suddenly have different stats on, because level 10 kinda sucks, because it's only 2 laps, and if you fall behind for like 1 second, it's over. Of course. Alright, that's what we want. Alright, somehow we got first on that one. You're going to perform a dance inspired by tribal performers. You're hoping it brings you good fortune in this game. Well, thank you, Peace Watcher. We shall see. This has been a good run, but that could change very quickly. I always end up getting those bombs. Oh, but I still have rockets somehow, even though I thought I got the bomb pickup. Weird. See, I love the rockets. Sniping those other cars feels awesome. Okay, I'll take second. All right, 12. This is one of the first like big races. It goes like 12, 14, and I think 17 were like 3 big ones. So here we go. Yeah, those curves right there are a big part of this race. Okay, we can't accidentally pick up those bombs, which is going to be really tricky. That's like a corner that you just go around. It's so easy to hit things. And I have to avoid them for 5 whole laps. Which means I also have to take that turn like really wide, and who wants to do that? Oh no. Okay. Nope. Do you see that guy speed past me there? Someone please finish the race. Yes! Yes! Okay. Rusty buttons. The stats really don't seem to matter. I agree. It seems like just however fast you are, like they are similar or not. Like, you know, just some races they're really fast, some they're not, and yeah, I'm with you on that one completely. So where's the oil on this track? Is there any? No, this is an easy track then. Actually, there might be oil like right here? No, not even. Ooh, that turns into a bomb too. So some of the weapons are like, they swap between the two. That's so odd. Okay, okay. Here comes the big one, everyone. If we can do well on 14. Okay, now I'm babbling and groaning in. Alright, Peace Watcher, don't hurt yourself. If you do, you won't be able to enjoy the stream. Alright, 1 second. This is it. It all comes down to level 14. Oh. All right, let's do it. Oh, that was weird. Did it even count down? So what does the map for this one look like again? Okay, it's like a weird, like ellipsis thing. Yeah, I think now it's like a straightaway. Okay, fair enough. Then you go around. Okay. Remember, it's better to take these turns slower than it is to spin out. You just have to hope that they spin out instead. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys spin out all day. Like, take these ones slower, right? Like, let... Oh! Whoa! Oh my gosh, I forgot it was only 2 laps! Okay, okay. Well, we survived. This one's 4 laps. Not that I expect to remember that for more than 2 seconds. Alright, Blue, just hurry and finish the race. I don't mind a second place finish. Thank you. Alright, 5 laps again. But oil, that's the question. There is oil. But I think if I remember this track correctly, that's like the only oil at the beginning there. Roll cages, missiles. What else can you ask for? One more. Actually, no, probably 2 more. Like, wow, I'm far ahead, but everyone's gonna rubber band in 2 seconds anyways. As long as you can take one of them out. That's all that matters. Oh, we got emoji power here from Peace Watcher. Alright, I remember 17 was pretty rough, but I forget why, because again, it's been so long since we made it to this level. Like, what do I not want to do in this level? Like, is there oil? Okay, yeah, I remember these corners were tricky, but if you can pull them off right, then you have a good chance. Okay. Well, that was a nice shot. Is there a bomb I need to worry about picking up in this level? I would love the roll cage, but oh no! See, that's why you want the roll cage. Alright, just someone finish the race so that it can end. Yes! Okay, 17 done. We just need to not pick up that bomb item. Oh, Daniel's joining in with the emoji. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Alright, this is only 2 laps. And there's oil, of course. Oh, but I got the thing. Okay, good. Okay, I don't see any bombs to pick up, which is nice. Again, I like that the roll cage lasts long enough that you can, like, pick it up once. No, no, no! And it's good for, like, the whole race. I was just flipping on everything at the end there, but okay. 1 continue after, you know, 18 levels is not that bad. We still got 1 more. Man, just this little end part here. So rough. Yes, okay. That just feels like almost luck with how nuts that little short track is. And only 2 laps. Okay, here we go. What's this one like? Oh, oh, okay, so it's another one of those ones that swaps between 2 different things. Interesting. Whoa. Okay, I don't want them to get too far ahead. We're gonna find out if that was a smart move. I'm hoping this is one of those tracks where I can just like rubber band really nicely. But maybe not. It's 4 laps, right? So I have some time. I just need to get better at these turns. Again, it's a matter of we haven't played this level in so long. I don't even remember what our strat was for it. Something like this. No, they're so far. They are so far. But okay, we'll get it next time. And then there'll be a clear view to the end. Alright, now time to glitch the game by going backwards and instantly winning everything. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you. Like, I feel like getting it off the track is a very smart move, so I don't accidentally hit it. Okay. Now, just guns blazing, let's go. Oh, I didn't know about the wall. Like, how the heck do you maneuver all this? Okay. We got 3 laps to work this out. Just slow. Slow around these parts. That's all you gotta do. Oh, that wall again! I hate those so much! Oh no. Is that guy lapping me? Oh no. Look at that yellow car go! It's impossible! Like, Rareware, I want you to explain to me how that makes any sense. How does that yellow car make any sense? Well, we got a subscription. Yang, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's rough. It's really rough. That you can just have such a good run going and it all falls apart so quick. Like, the early levels we've got down. It's just a matter of we don't have enough practice on the later levels. You know, I haven't memorized them enough to pull them off as flawlessly as clearly required. But to everyone who's still sticking around, thank you. Hope you're having a nice night. Whatever you may be working on in these late hours, or maybe it's putting you to sleep, in which case, you know, that's fine too. So hope you're having a good time. You're also watching 3 other videos. Christian hasn't been in the chat in a while. Hope he's doing well. He actually sent me a second monitor. I never had one before. And that, you know, increased video productivity and also allows you to watch some other stuff while you're working, which is so nice. So Christian, if you end up seeing this, please know I am eternally grateful of your generosity. You have Peanut Butter Gamer up on the 160-inch projection screen. Whoa. His face must be huge. Oh no, the flashing guy got me. Boo. You think, okay, there's no oil, so, you know, I've died a couple times on World 4, just because, I guess, if someone gets the roll cage, they can do that to you. Arthur #1. Yeah, I grew up watching Arthur. Arthur was huge. Well, I mean, I don't know if it was huge, like, but like it was a really important show for me growing up. I know he's kind of brought it back as like a meme, but you know, Arthur was great. Children's shows used to be great. You know, you watch, you know, I know Arthur, I think, is finished now, but like in the later seasons, you know, there was that Buster guy. Man, he was always eating the most unhealthy stuff. And by the last season, they had him eating like friggin' kale milkshakes or whatever. It's like, what'd you do to Buster? You can't do that to Buster. No kid can relate with another kid that drinks kale milkshakes. I'm sorry. You're like the janitor memes. Because that's all they allowed. Oh, there's all sorts of crazy rules out there now. All right. Nice. Whew, that was close. I wore jeans and a white t-shirt once and people were calling me Homer Simpson. This is back in like grade 3. Like, who in grade 3 was watching The Simpsons? Funny times. Okay, level 7 here, not too bad. Alright, good. Again, yellow. There's just some tracks where it seems like yellow gets this massive boost of speed. It's consistent. It's always the same tracks each time. So I don't know if it's a glitch or what. Nice. So what do you think? Do you like the engine revving sound, or do you wish this game had music, like during the actual races? It could be like Rad Racer, you know, it could give you the choice, right? Rad Racer 1 and 2 are cool for that. You can either choose to have the music track or the revving sound. Well, we got the whole Arthur convention going on in the chat now. Oh, man. Okay. I'm so big about level 9. I don't remember much about our strat here. No. I blew up that guy specifically because I knew he would be trouble because he was flashing, but I still got nailed by him. No way! I wasn't paying attention to that. Here I thought I still had a whole lap to catch up. You just can't look down at that. And then, of course, yellow zooms past you. Like, yellow has not taken off in this race yet, like it did last time. So what determines that? Like, what the heck determines that? Oh, there he goes! Did you see him? Oh, no, actually, maybe that was because he hit the arrows. I thought he just suddenly got, like, a massive burst of speed, but... Like, I don't get it. I don't get what happens to yellow sometimes. You think it should have more music. Yeah, like, a choice between the sounds or the music would be cool. You heard on the expansion audio FC version, the Star Spangled Banner plays during the race. I'm not sure if that's another one of those tall tales or not. I'm skeptical now. Alright. That one can be a little rough. We need more rockets, though. Why am I so short on rockets this time? No, he got the booster and just beat me. Okay, level 12. This one can be a little tough. Oh, we picked up the bomb, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Five laps, so there's lots of time to catch up. I wonder if it's related. Maybe if you have the bomb power-up, the game acknowledges that you're at like a disadvantage. And everyone goes slower or something. That would be kind of funny. Now, see how slow yellow is this time? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Wow. Now this one, I remember, doesn't have any oil, I don't think, so it's not too bad. Be nice if it had a couple item pickups, though. I'll take that. Oh, there's the... yeah, that's right, there's a rocket there. We were down to, like, not many rockets left, and we're not doing too bad now. But next up is level 14, where runs are made or broken. You read that this game has 32 different cars? I'm not sure about that one. I think the, we saw, like, the actual car that you get after this vehicle. I think that's, the instruction manual made that sound like that was the final transformation. But, you know, nothing would surprise me at this point. Now that's one lap. Like, where did everyone go all of a sudden? How come they never wipe out? Oh. It's tough when it's like, you know, you have to be perfect, but the computer, it doesn't. Wow. Here we go. Again, the problem might be that my mindset is too set on like trying to win the races, when really I should just be trying to take one guy out. Maybe we need to rearrange our whole way of thinking about this game and not race at all. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's not going to work in the first couple races. Like, I wonder what the rubber banding is like. I mean, it's hard to judge because it's the first race, and they're always really slow on the first race. They're probably going to be just as brutal no matter what you do, right? You really want Aardvarks, huh, Peace Watcher? Again, I think it's funny that Peanut Butter Gamers kind of brought him back as a meme. I have some of those old PC Arthur games. I still have a PC with Windows 98, and it's fun checking out old stuff on that sometimes. Of course I hit the one guy who picks up the roll cage. Wipes me out. Doesn't wipe anyone else out, but wipes me out, of course. There, take that! Get out of my way. That was closer than it would have been nice, but okay, okay, okay. Who decided on 24 levels anyway? Probably the same guy who decided on 9 worlds for Q*bert for some reason. Haven't they ever heard it's supposed to be 8 on the NES? Ooh. I really want those rockets, but gotta stay in at least third in case someone just randomly finishes the race all of a sudden. Okay. Okay, all right. Of course, you know, someone else has the roll cage, but not me. All right, yeah, we got one. Perfect. Wow, a lot of people have them. And it's the worst part is that, you know, I can't make them spin out if I don't have it. Did you hear that? Is there like a turbo button or something I don't know about? Because look at that! Look at the yellow car go! And it even made a sound when he took off, which would make you think it's not like a glitch, like it was intended that that would happen. Like he is just killing it. Alright, yellow. Hurry up and cross the line before someone passes me. Okay, good. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what's going on with that yellow truck. Well, I'm happy I have that on video. There's lots that can probably be analyzed from this live stream. Again, we had that weird time when the color palette changed. I wonder what was up with that. Alright, level 10. We're over a third of the way there. This level's pretty rough, though. Nope. Getting the roll cage is very important, but of course I never do. Oh, now I got one. Okay. I just got lucky that he blew up behind me. Alright, alright. 10 down, 10 down. Uh-oh, now we're switching over to the different vehicle. It always goes really well when that happens. picking up that engine item definitely seems to make you go a little bit faster. There's another one of those... Oh, wow. Another one of those rotating items. Okay, okay. John Nintendo. Alright, this is level 12, so we gotta get serious. This is one of those levels though where you can catch up, so let's do it. There's just oil in like all the worst places. Last lap. Not gonna give up though. Nope. Okay, time to give up. And of course I pick up the bomb at the end. It might be getting to the point where it's best to come back and try it again another day. You know, we've learned a lot tonight, and I feel like, you know, applying that with a fresh mind would really go a long way. But this is one where it's just, I don't know. You kind of hit a roadblock, I feel. But we'll see. We're not giving up on the whole deal just yet. Like, you can just kind of stun lock a guy like that, but that takes a lot of ammo that you don't necessarily have. But if it was like the last level, then yeah, you could definitely do that if you felt confident enough that you'd have the bullets to do it. Oh, I see yellow. Yellow's on the run. Oh, like, it's so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Bomb looks like a frying pan? I don't get why it's so flat. Alright, 14. This is where we'll find out what we're really dealing with. Like, green gets by, and that's just it. That's just it. What a crazy game. What an absolutely crazy game. That was really good. Alright, so what I think we're going to do is I'm probably going to call this a night because we've been playing for almost 3.5 hours, but if I play this tomorrow, I'll probably stream it again. And it will be really interesting to see what happens with like a fresh brain on it. But thank you to everyone who stuck around. It's a crazy game, it really is. And as much as it's a racing game, it's also a just dealing with random crap game. All the stuff that's thrown at you, and those oil slicks are just so deadly. Why did anyone spending 3 hours watching this? But I hope you enjoyed. I know, the first couple hours when we were making progress were probably a little more exciting, but I think tomorrow's feeling like a get this game done kind of day. We had one really good run where we made it to like level 22. And I don't think we'll have too much trouble doing that again when we're well rested. So thanks everyone. Hope Rusty that you enjoyed, and Peace Watcher and Daniel and all those who joined tonight. Thanks. Have a great night and see you again soon.